Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Manjunath, and I am welcoming you for the attender series in the career coaching micro learning modules. So, today's topic is how an agile thinking can help you pivot your career. So, quickly share my screen and present my mind map. So yes, see what I'm going to do is I have done a short on this, and today I'm giving you the detailed 10 methodologies how this agile thinking can really help and how precisely we need to apply those methods. So quickly to skim through, start with a vision. That is our point number one. Embrace experimentation, focus on iteration, gather feedback, stay flexible, build a backlog, apply sprints, create feedback loop, collaborate strategically, and stay outcome oriented. These are the key perspectives what an agile methodology will going to give when it comes to your career growth. So precisely how to apply them starting with a vision. What's your North Star? So defining a North Star will be the key important point that when where you are starting from and when where you want to reach. And just to bring in before we get into the details of it, these are all the highly researched key points which I'll be getting you to scooped out points, which will be like really helpful for you to take an action item out of it and quickly implement them. And coming to the second point of defining your vision is whenever you will be defining a vision for the duration of 5 to 10 years, then you will be in a position to break it down into a manageable chunks and which will going to result into an actionable steps. And always it is important to put these all things into action and review your results when you're going to reassess your timeline and what is your progress. It is all depend on when you're going to put a timeline for each action items. Coming to embrace experimentations. So here the main key point is you may have to set very short term gigs. You need not be perfect, but you may have to embrace the imperfection, test a new skill or a side project, and this will going to give you actually the insight what works for you, what won't work for you, and how to overcome these all the ambiguities. So embracing this experimentation part will be the first stage, guys, which will be the first hard step. If you embark on it, then the rest other things will going to fall in place and which will be easier to do compared to the first step. It will going to take the remaining steps will going to take you the lesser efforts that whatever you have put in to take up that to break your all the resistances that whatever you have already put in. Focusing on the iterations. So getting to the key point is the iteration, generating multiple sprints if the sprints are not working, and you will be iterating those sprints where the implementation is required based on the feedback. The first, you need not be perfect. Just to put a point like this, you think like something like this. You may have to shoot first and aim later. This will going to really fit in into the perfect definition of focus on iteration. Learning will be the part what you may have to embark on, and this is in the each step you will going to get some micro learning or the insights that how it is going to be panned out. And define redefining, that is what is the reiteration, you may have to redefine and move forward. So the coming to the fourth methodology will be the really a tougher part, wherein you may you it takes a lot of your energy and conscious efforts, or input it if I have to put into a different terminology, to get gather feedback itself will be something like it takes your level of or actually highest degree of maturity to get into a mode wherein you'll be ready for a feedback. Ask peers or mentors for the inputs like how you can improve yourself. if it is approachable, and if it is doable in your comfort zone. Normally, getting feedback will definitely put you away from your comfort zone, which will be the first stage wherein you will really start your learning or the improvement process. Reflect on your performance reviews. Like if you have the quarterly performance reviews, then definitely those reflections will going to help you to figure out your blind spots, which will not be the case normally. Whenever it will be like, we'll always be like thinking like we're all good, and you may have to adapt to address those learnings out of your performance reviews if you are into an professional environments, or if you could review yourself and correct. Nothing like that, really. It will be a You will be a step ahead compared to the crowd. And flexibility in the current trending job market, this flexibility is nothing but the agile main thing is that whatever we're going to, if I have to define agile into the other terms, then it is flexibility. You will have a liberty to do whatever you would like to do and make it perfect, or you will going to reach or the end result what is expected out of it. So how will we be flexible? Will be open to opportunities, and this industry dynamics will be continuously evolving, so we'll be adjusting and positioning ourselves in a position to adjust the maximum benefit or the reap the maximum benefit, and learning is an inevitable part of it. Coming to the next method, building a backlog. What do you mean by building a backlog? Building a backlog is for the skills that in the due course of all 5 steps, you will come to know that where you are lacking. You may have to meticulously figure out and make a note of what and all the skills you may have to learn or to acquire to move forward. And in that, all the list, you may have to prioritize which is most relevant for the current scenarios. And while doing it, once you have came up with your top 2 or top 3 skills, immediately you may have to start taking actions. I would say the massive actions to put the things in action. So that is how it will be like helping you to move ahead quickly and sprinting. This is the core tool which will be used into the agile project management. Then normally the sprinting can be to your convenience. Ideally, it will be done for 2 weeks of time, and it will always there will be a process of reviewing, adjusting the goals and how the sprints are working out, and it will always help you to keep the momentum. On the personal front, whatever works for you, if it is like sprinting works for a week or 3 days for you, and you could offer to go back and review those sprints and take those really valuable actions, definitely you may have to embark on the journey of what works for you and start sprinting and creating a feedback loop. This is actually linked to the gathering the feedback, and like as you start moving on it, let's say in a hypothetical scenario you have already stepped up to take a feedback as a gift rather than a like a complaint or criticism, then the next step whatever you may have to move on is build a regular check within yourself and use journaling or career trackers. Like if I have to give an example, that example would be something like let's say if I started learning a new skill, did I learn that skill, did I apply that skill, or what is the degree of my learning into it, and how effectively I'm applying. And you may have to really quantify it on the scale of 1 to 10, how effective is your learning a new skill. This is what is all about creating a feedback loop. And strategic collaboration is a key for all the aspects. Regularly, if you're going to collaborate, at least you should keep a checklist saying that at least you may have to collaborate. This is what is, see, what and all you have will going to start making sense, or it will going to start amplifying exponentially only when you will mastermind with someone. He may be like getting a like-minded people is really a gift. Like if you had got somebody the much before and you see any collaborations, when they have collaborated and seen the mutual value addition into each other, then there is always a new door will get opened up to explore and materialize on their like strong points of the each people and the outcome of the masterminding of both the peoples who are involved in this strategic collaboration. And this huge journaling is really will be the one of the key methods in the visualization techniques, wherein journaling is like identified to be most effective because those will serve something like as a written declarations that whatever you are making to yourself. So please do embark on the progress or the strategy. Then, guys, it is look at it something like this. You may have to keep your goal, but you need to be flexible and adaptable to in your strategies to reach those goals. That brings to the last point. So what and all we are doing that will be fruitful only when we're going to get the desired results. So here the key things which will really put you or starting something with an end in mind, that is it, focusing on progress, not on perfection. That is what I used to keep telling in my all the videos, saying that embracing imperfection will going to really add that momentum, whatever it will be. You will be in the form of flow. You will be maintaining that flow towards that what you actually want to do, and you are started doing it. That is the like you the progress that will start encountering here. And celebrate small wins. Really, it is all is the self love you may have to bring into yourself, saying and appreciating yourself that at least you have done this, whatever how small it may be or how big it may be. If it is like really admirable, share it with whoever will be really happy in your like own community sort of thing or your friends. And always align moves with your end goals. This end goal is very important, so consciously you may have to choose your vision, and your goals need to be aligned to your vision, and you need to take out these all the methodologies so that your mindset will start changing slowly from the existing to the agile mindset, which will bring in lot of flexibility into you, and you will be in a position to take quick actions whatever you feel good. So this will going to really push you forward to take a decision. Don't worry about whether your decision is right or wrong, but whatever the best information available at this moment of time, you may have to take that tough call and to move forward. So hope this agile mindset uh, methodologies have brought in lot of insights to you, and this will be helping you to really, if you apply this all the concept into your current career issues, it can be a stagnation, it can be a upcoming appraisal, or it can be a new source of income creation, whatever it may be. There will be like multiple and day-to-day issues. So if you apply these methodologies, definitely they're going to give you a benefit of being better or handling the things better than what you used to do before you know these things. Hi, so this is Manjunath, and I'm a career mentor, and my specialty is the agile mindset. So I'll be guiding you guys throughout this journey, and I'll be like revealing the what are the precise processes or the steps to apply these methods into my upcoming webinar. So guys, I really appreciate you guys are coming over here, learning from these videos. please do click on the link below and please do join me in my webinar. Those webinars will be the lot of value addition webinars, and please do follow me on the LinkedIn, Substack, and Instagram. So this and all, like whatever we have learned over here is will be the very basics concepts at the very high level. So we'll be diving deep into my webinar. I highly recommend you to join my webinar and do join my community. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching this video.